So you may do some research on beryllium. You may do your research on titanium. But how far will you go with it if you think it didn't have any essence to you? Most likely you'll say, I looked it up, here's the assignment, take the page, type it up, and say, that's it. I've done the assignment. But if you actually thought there was vision behind it, what would have happened had I told you while I was standing there in that bathroom and I said, what about it? Do I speak for the boys' conference? He said, beryllium and titanium. Have them look it up. So had I told you that and prefaced that way, maybe you would have come up with a whole different outlook trying to see where this was going. Where are you going in your lives? Where are you going? What do you intend to accomplish? What will you do all of your life? You have untapped potential. I know it. I discern your spirit. You can do phenomenal things. I'm talking to you. You can do phenomenal things, and I know that. When I sat here, the Holy Spirit told me again. Twice he talked about you. And there's so much more that you can do that's beyond what you've done already. And I challenge you today to do all of that. What is your name? Artez what? Artez Davis.
Yes, sir.
You are a barrel of potential. You can do things beyond anything you've imagined thus far. I know that. I'm certain of it. And that's why I wouldn't waste my time this morning to say anything to you other than how great you are. I'll not waste not one of your moments of seeking potential, because you have it and you can do it. And let nothing tell you that you're limited, and let nothing tell you to stop. I'm going to end this now. So who shall be president of the United States? Who shall be the governor of Florida? Who shall be a senator? Who will be a professor? Who will be a lawyer? A doctor? Who will be the next one to lead out in an area that has not yet been discovered, because it's like that ocean, untapped potential. You may not know the value of yourself yet, because there's not been a book written about you. But if you will allow me to tell you, don't you dare stop with just what you have been exposed to. Because what you have been exposed to was only an introduction to life. Tap into your resources. You can do far more than you have done. Juan, we're happy that you made all A's and 1B. That's a good achievement. We're happy for you. But don't think that was your best. I came home with all A's and 1B, and I showed my daddy my report card, and my dad said, "What does this be about?" You know what Dad was telling me? You have some more untapped potential. I never felt, my parents never made me feel matter of fact, my teachers, I had a couple of teachers who said a few things, but that didn't matter. I've always felt like somebody was telling me to reach something that nobody had told me about. I didn't know that they were saying, he's going to be this, he's going to be this, and people were talking about doing that till one of my teachers came to the last appreciation service and said it. I never heard it. But I was always fighting for something in me that was always trying to uncover itself. I'll tell you how it looks. It looks like a big rectangle right here, and there's a man like in a box, and he's always pushing this ceiling that was on him, and the ceiling looks like white, but it's like a cloud. And if you keep pushing, it's like pushing through clouds. Clouds look like you can't go through them, but once you start going through them, you realize they're just clouds. Don't let it look cloudy and think you can't make it. I'm telling you what the potential is. I see you climbing through it. I saw it just now. It was a vision. And I saw that man pushing through the top. There's always something in you that's pushing to the top. What is it? Untap.